110 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit at sea level, which meant that type A jet fuel is flammable in this region of this altitude temperature graph, whereas type B jet fuel burned at a lower temperature, that is, in this region. Flight 2 and 4 had been fueled up in San Juan with a mixture of both type A and type B fuel, which meant that the fuel in Flight 2 and 4 was flammable over this whole range of temperatures and pressures. Now we have a clear idea of what went wrong on the 8th of December 1963. As Pan Am Flight 2 and 4 orbited near Elkton, waiting for the weather to clear up, the air above them crackled with electricity. The charges
Was it my
built up to
fourth
such high
birthday?
levels that
My
the air
fourth
became a
birthday.
conductor, and a lightning bolt arced towards the ground. Unfortunately for Flight 2 and 4, it was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Lightning struck the left tip of the wing of the 707. We're not sure about the exact mechanism of how the lightning ignited vapors in the surge tank, but it did, and the surge tank exploded. After the initial explosion, the pilots were able to keep the plane under control for a few seconds. The wing was full of fuel, and it failed, and the plane began to dive. As it dove, other fuel tanks ruptured, one after the other, as they were all interconnected. This is when the horizontal stabilizer was peppered by molten aluminum. The crash was a wake-up call to the industry. The 707 that went down adhered to all lightning-related safety standards at the time, and yet it was struck down. During the hearings for this, crash experts underlined the need for more studies and tests to better understand how lightning affected airplanes. Changes were made. Studies had shown that lightning strikes on particular parts of the plane could generate sparks inside the fuel tank. Those areas were better shielded. The FAA ordered static electricity dischargers to be installed on more airplanes. When lightning strikes an airplane, there's raw power behind it, but the plane gets charged, and this can induce